Hello everybody, this is going to be a very quick rundown video of the best ways to find top altcoins this year. The best techniques to finding the cryptocurrencies that will increase in value the most. Now, most YouTube channels are very general on the advice that they give. Usually it's about, it's the roadmap, it's the team, it's the website, it's the product behind the cryptocurrency. But so many people don't really talk about the actual crypto itself, the actual coin in the details, the supply, the demand, the volume, the circulating supply, the total supply. They just don't talk about this stuff. And so I feel like it's very generic. And so people don't really know how to invest in cryptocurrencies. I've turned $800 into over 10,000 where it sits right now in the last 4 weeks. Trading in a certain way that I don't think many people are. So let's get into it. CoinMarketCap. You probably know it well. Every crypto trader knows this website. It's really helpful. So the top 8 cryptos, right? You'll see that Bitcoin is the top, right? Makes sense. That has well, we'll talk about the circulating supply in a second. But you'll see that at the value, 15,000. Number 2, Ripple, $2.84. Why is there such a discrepancy between the top 4 spots and the values behind them? Well, you're thinking that, oh, well, I don't know. Maybe it just hasn't had its time yet. Maybe this is a good time to jump into Ripple because its big move hasn't happened yet. That could be possible, right? But the thing that's keeping it back at this point and where the cryptocurrency market stands right now is the 38 billion circulating supply. You need to watch these. Watch the circulating supply. Look at the total supply as well. Because when there is a lot of something, that means that the value of it is not that high. When there's a limited supply of Bitcoin, the value increases more in US dollar because it's just like precious metals, like gold. Limited supply, high demand. It's the same thing with these other cryptos. $1 Cardano and a 28 billion supply. It's just these cryptos at the current market are going to struggle to increase above $5. The highest one was IOTA, where it went to $5 and it has struggled ever since because it has a very high supply as well. And, you know, you got to watch these things. And I'm going to go into the detail now of why. Saga Coin. I'm investing in Saga Coin. Now I was in at $2.70 with $3,000. My $3,000 is currently worth over $10,000 at the current market. So what's so special about this coin? Circulating supply is for one. So this is number 1 that you should be looking for, circulating supply. Number 2, total supply. But I usually just include these as 1. So number 1, circulating and total supply. Is circulating supply under 500,000? Is total supply under 3, maybe 5 million? If so, then that's a good start. Number 2, check out the website. Does the coin have a good website? Look at Saga Coin. And you'll see that it's a decent website. It's not the best, it's not the most flashy, but it's to the point. It tells you why Saga Coin, and it gives you a lot of the details behind it. But the biggest thing is the details of the coin itself. This means that when I see this, it means that somebody is not afraid to show you what the coin is about and what you get from it. And like the block time, that it has master nodes, and that it will give you a staking profit just by holding the coin. And that's not including if the coin increases in value on its own over time. So that's potentially a double profit investment. Okay. So the website is good to the point, and it has all this stuff. It has a roadmap as well, which is important to show the longevity of the coin itself. And it has a lot of social media places to go to see updates. Okay, so number 1, circulating supply. Number 2, website. Number 3, social. That's what I was just getting into now. Social media is the social tab. Is it updated quite often? You'll see that recently it was updated just on 14 hours ago. But the biggest thing is that you want to see when the social, like updates on the software, what's improving, what's not, and also when it's hitting certain markets or certain exchanges. Like on the 28th, Saga Coin hit Cryptopia. When I saw this news, I jumped in, I dropped everything on my investing in other cryptos and went directly into Saga Coin when I saw it hit Cryptopia. Why? Because if you go to Cryptopia, to the coin market cap, and you'll see that the 24-hour market volume rankings, and you'll see that Cryptopia is not too far down the list at around 28, I believe, as last it was. Yeah, 28. So it actually has a lot of volume pulling through it, especially for a smaller coin like Saga. So you want to see when it's hitting those markets, and that's probably a pretty good time to jump in. As you can see, right when it hit Cryptopia, it shot up. Okay, so number, again, 1, circulating and total supply, 2, website, 3, social, 4, markets, and 5, what we're going to get into now, finding similar coins. As you can see with GoByte here, circulating supply is 409,000, similar to to Saga, and total supply also similar. Now the total supply on Saga a little bit more, it was double, and the circulating supply on Saga was half of was around 200,000, but still very similar. You want it to be under 5 million for total supply, and circulating supply to be roughly under about 500,000. And you can see here that this coin has gone to $51. Now it started out at about $9 and then dropped down to 5, and at 5 it would have been a good buy. So if the coin is $1 to $5 roughly, it's a good buy. It might be even a good buy at 10, because look at this. It's been constantly going up over time. The 24-hour volume has been there. It hasn't just dropped and died after a spike happens. It continues to go in and build. But the biggest thing that you should also, one of the bigger things that you should be looking for is not necessarily the price in US dollar. It's the market cap, because the market cap follows the price, the US dollar price, very, very closely. And you can see that this coin has increased in value over time because more people continue to hold. And you check out the website on this coin, you'll see that it's very similar to Saga Coin, maybe a little bit flashier, but it does give you a lot of good information. You'll see that it also has master nodes. Master nodes is a pretty big thing because coins like Dash have had a lot of success with it, and you can see Dash has a very top coin right now. And master nodes are not as high as Saga, but still very similar, and I feel like Saga will follow in those footsteps. You need to find similar coins so you have a better idea of what to look for when trading cryptocurrencies. It's what I've done in the foreign exchange market for the last 13 years, and I've had a lot of success finding certain patterns that drive success over the longer period of time. If you want to find a coin that has potential to increase to $100, $200, $300 in actual per coin, then you need to find coins like this. They're much better value because of the circulating supply. That means that it's limited, and there's more potential for growth there instead of in a coin that has a higher volume, higher circulating and total supply, because you don't really know how the market's going to react to that huge or that massive of a supply. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope that you found it helpful. Tried to make it as simple as possible so you can find the next big coin like I will. Hopefully you can subscribe to my channel because I'll be talking about the next big coins as well. And give me a thumbs up if you found it helpful. Thanks so much. Have a good one.